has just done something it has not done in nearly 6 decades. It has looked at two Dravidian giants, two parties that have governed Tamil Nadu since 1967 and said, not this time. TVK will be ruling the state for the next 5 years. I am now standing at the TVK headquarters in Panayur in Chennai. It's quite the celebration here. Cadres from all over the state have come here to participate in the joy of Vijay's electoral victory. The numbers tell a story that no psephologist predicted with confidence. TVK leading in over 100 seats. And Vijay, an actor who held barely 15 rallies in the peak of election season, who waved more than he spoke, who cancelled rallies when other leaders were doubling down, is on the verge of becoming Tamil Nadu's chief minister. So, how did this happen? Let's try to understand. So, senior journalists who crisscrossed Tamil Nadu ahead of polling day say they could feel the ground shifting, but even they did not fully believe it. They were not sure crowds would become votes. They were wrong. Vijay created a vibe. He made an emotional appeal to women, to Gen Z, to children who cannot even vote. And then he let those children go home and campaign for him. We all saw the changes happening right in front of us on social media, in our neighborhood, in our societies, and in many of our homes too. Fathers at rallies said their sons wanted them to vote for Vijay. Mothers at home proudly posted the videos of their kids asking them to vote for TVK. Senior journalists call it a new type of campaigning, and the leader does not campaign for himself, others do it for him. It has never happened in Tamil Nadu at this scale. When MGR broke from DMK in 1972, he had Congress and the Communist Party standing with him. He had 10 years as a legislator. In short, he had experience. Vijay had none of that, and yet the vote share he appears to have secured may exceed what MGR scored in 1977. That is without precedent. But the hardest question is the one being asked right here, right now. What happens next? Vijay has no administrative experience nor political background. Analysts say that criticism must now be toned down as the people have spoken, but it cannot be dismissed. He will have to learn governance. He will have to go to every village as he had promised. Whether he has the willingness to learn will define everything. When I was having a chat with my boss, Mr. S. Srinivasan, the editor in chief of the Federal, he said something I have not stopped thinking about. He said every household knows Vijay, but knowing Vijay the actor and knowing Vijay the politician are two completely different things. Nobody knows yet who TVK is as a governing force. He is going to be the architect of the government, and the blueprint is entirely unknown. He also said Vijay's mystique, the carefully maintained distance, the enigma, is both his greatest strength and his greatest uncertainty. Tamil Nadu has seen tsunami and Tamil Nadu has seen cyclone. When a cyclone hits, everything moves. Trees bend, structures shake, the sea comes inland. All you can feel is the force of it. But when the cyclone passes, when the euphoria settles, when the celebrations quiet, when the flags come down, that is when you find out what was actually built to last. That is when the bureaucrats sit down. That is when the files open. That is when the real governance begins. Tamil Nadu just lived through the cyclone. The cyclone's name is Vijay, and now the morning after begins.